So just coming to the last couple of questions, really. We spoke before about a couple of client testimonies that you had. We had the fibromyalgia. We had a builder in the last one who had a bad back. Um, have you got any more that you can think of? Off the top of your head. I know it's kind of putting you on the spot. But any more that you think, that the PEMF was really the defining feature for them, something that really was the key to their success.
Actually, absolutely. So there's one particular client that comes to mind, and the end of her story was incredible. She had had some serious back operations. A couple of them had gone wrong. Was taking handfuls of pain medication, and again, that's something that PMF does really effectively. Is rather than getting into that space of the opioid crisis and where people get addicted to pain medication, they're able to actually manage their pain through PMF. But to start with, that wasn't happening. So her lower back was really painful. Just to be able to cope with life, she was having to take all these drugs. And we found out that one of the biggest problems were her gluteal muscles, as I mentioned before, were not engaging. And it took all my tenacity to stick with it because I'd had such good experiences with the PMF. I believed in it wholeheartedly. But 10 sessions later was the first time we saw a glimpse of activity in the glutes. And she was incredible because she just kept saying, I believe in it, Deb. I trust it. I trust what you're doing. And literally 10 sessions. It's never taken that long to actually get muscles to engage with the infield. So this is not a normal sort of story. Usually we get those things resolved in 3 or 4 sessions. But she stuck with it to the point where that was the absolute defining moment, because after that we could get the mobility, we could get her to strengthen the muscles. I really believe with my whole heart that if she'd not achieved that milestone, she wouldn't be where she is today. And after 4 months of working with her, by that Christmas, she was skiing in the Alps with her kids. She was went skiing in France. So just an incredible, incredible testament. And then I saw her about a year afterwards because I thought that was quite sort of in the early days. And I thought, I wonder if that's going to maintain. And it absolutely did, because she'd kept up with the exercises. So once we get the muscles engaged, it's not really something that you need to just keep coming for. Once they've started, and you keep them going. And in fact, that's something that I'm wanting to do again for people thinking of, engaging in this from a professional point of view. I want to get a network of personal trainers and offer the service to their clients to say, let's just do a full PEMF MOT on their body and be able to give them as professionals, exercise professionals, the information as to which muscles are not working and not coming to the party and not being a team player, so that they know specifically what to focus on. So we do that quite a lot as well. We work with people's personal trainers in order to give them lead and guide as to what they need to be doing, whether it's just general fitness or whether it's to address a